Hello and welcome to Nazareth Speedway for the ACS 99 Race 11. We come to this track, a very odd-shaped racetrack, very flat, and it'll be a lot of fun for these 1999 drivers. Just like Jeff Gordon, who is making a comeback in these point standings, look for him to shine today. Bobby Labonte is up there in the top three. Dale Jarrett's up there as well. They're all chasing Mark Martin. And then we got a newcomer in this series. Dale Earnhardt Jr. makes his first career start in the ACS. Now for the command. Drivers, start your engines. The cars have roared to life here, and they are ready and hungry to attack this racetrack. Now for your Bosch starting lineup. In row 1, we have Jeff Gordon and Jeff Burton. Row 2, Bobby Labonte and Wally Dallenbach. In row 3, it's Tony Stewart and Jeremy Mayfield. Row 4 today, Dale Jarrett and Rusty Wallace. In row 5, Mark Martin and Dale Earnhardt Jr. And in row 6, we have last week's winner, Matt Kenseth, not Mark Martin. And I forgot who that was. Just missed row 7. Sorry, I'm a mess. Row 9, Kenny Irwin and Kenny Wallace. Row 10, Dale Earnhardt and Ricky Rudd. Row 11, Kevin LePage and Terry Labonte. Row 12, Steve Park and Bobby Hamilton. Row 13, John Andretti and Ted Musgrave. And in row 14, we have Ernie Irvan and Kyle Petty. Row 15 is Jimmy Spencer and Buckshot Jones. In row 16, Darrell Waltrip and Michael Waltrip. Derek Cope and Chad Little sitting in row 17. Row 18 is Ken Schrader and Bill Elliott. And in row 19, Joe Nemechek, Jerry Nadeau. Running up the field, row 20 is Robert Presley and Johnny Benson. We are ready to go racing in Nazareth. The green flag is in the air. Jeff Gordon and Jeff Burton are side by side coming off of turn 2. Looks like Jeff Burton's going to get the outside lane to work through 3 and 4, and he'll take the lead coming across the line. It's Bobby Labonte now trying to get to the race lead, and he's going to go to the inside of Burton. Looks like Jeff Burton's making that high side work in those last 2 corners. Under the bridge they go. Oh, looks like Bobby Labonte gets loose going into 1 and gets up into Jeff Burton. Jeff Burton hits the wall. Jeff Gordon takes the lead. Wally Dallenbach into the second position. Bobby Labonte put Jeff Burton to the wall. Looks like Burton's reporting a major vibration in that number 99 Exide 4 Taurus. But meanwhile, we got teammates in the lead battling. Looks like Wally Dallenbach's going to put the bumper to Jeff Gordon, and he's going to challenge for the lead. Gordon soars it into 3 and 4, and coming off the final turn, it's Wally Dallenbach leading that lap, just barely. Oh, we got a car through the grass. It's Mark Martin, and Jeff Burton's up into the wall. Looks like Mark Martin spun around your points leader. That's not going to be good for the number 6 Valvoline team. Jeff Burton's blown tire. He did report a vibration, and there it goes. Unfortunately, it collects his teammate and points leader, Mark Martin. I'm sure Jack Roush is not going to be too happy about that one. So a little teammate drama here in Nazareth. Should Jeff Burton have pitted? Possibly. Here's the incident that caused it. Looks like as they go under the bridge, Labonte just loses the grip of the car, puts Burton into the wall, and then a little damage to the 6 car. He's going to be back in the field. It's going to be fun to see if he can work his way through the field with 4 laps remaining. The green flag is in here once again. It's Wally Dallenbach in the race lead, but he does not get the best of restarts. Here comes Bobby Labonte making a 3 wide for the race lead. I thought Gordon was going to have it. Now here comes Jeremy Mayfield. Side by side for the race lead with 3 laps to go. It's Mayfield at the line. Under the bridge they go. It's Mayfield getting the push from Jeff Gordon. He's going to rocket to the lead as the drivers go under the bridge through 1 and 2. 3 wide with Earnhardt Sr. and Steve Park. Here comes Gordon to the inside of Mayfield with 2 laps remaining. He's going to get it done. Around goes Bobby Labonte up into Dale Jr. And the caution is out with 2 laps remaining. Labonte gets tagged by Dale Jarrett and up into Dale Jr. Let's check that one out again. Watch this. Bobby Labonte's just going to think he's clear with Dale Jarrett, and he's going to go right down in front of Jarrett and collect Dale Earnhardt Jr. And Bobby Labonte is out of this race. 2 drivers up in the point standings with taking big hits today. This is Jeff Gordon's chance to shine. 1 lap shootout. He has the race lead. Green flag is in the air. 1 lap to go. Here comes Dale Jarrett and Jeremy Mayfield attacking Gordon. Side by side. Gordon gets loose. Here comes Rusty Wallace out of nowhere. They're going to challenge side by side, and it's Rusty at the line. Where did Rusty Wallace come from? Holy moly, what a win for Rusty Wallace. And he does a burnout. The first burnout of the year, and it's Rusty Wallace Who would have thought he would do the first burnout in ACS 99? A wild finish at Nazareth. Watches Gordon just gets loose off the corner. And here comes Rusty Wallace. Just going to sail it into 3 and 4. And he's going to make contact with Mayfield at the line. But Mayfield does not get him. Holy cow. Intense racing here. A one-lap shootout. Makes things interesting. Now we're going to check out your point standings after Nazareth. Dale Jarrett takes over the standings lead after Mark Martin has the incident with his teammate Jeff Burton, but he leads by only 1 point. Things are going to get interesting over these last 4 races. You see Rusty Wallace moving up to 3rd. Jeff Gordon cracks the top 5 in the point standings after his amazing performances as of late in this series. And here's your 11th through 20th. There's Kenny Irwin. Kyle Petty, he's fallen out of the top 10. That's sad to see after such a strong midseason run for Kyle Petty. He could have possibly been challenging for the points lead by now. Your 21st through 30th. And now you're 31st through 40th in the standings. Now your finishing results from Nazareth. Rusty Wallace gets the win. Jeremy Mayfield, 2nd by just so little. Jeff Gordon comes home 3rd after leading at the white flag lap. Your 11th through 20th. Mike Skinner gets 11th place finishers. Dale Earnhardt Sr., a big name, finishing 16th. Your 21st through 30th. Ernie Irvan finishes 21st. He was the winner of race 5. The Waltrip brothers start in the same row and finish next to each other. 31st through 40th, some big names here in the back. Earnhardt Jr., Bobby Labonte, and Jeff Burton finishing 38th through 40th. Thank you everybody for tuning in to the ACS Racing Network. This is JG24, JM26, signing out.